Frost on the window, my breath in the dim half-light. Walls of December, still living under my skin. Steps in the hallway, echo like old goodbyes. I carry the weather of everywhere I've been. But there's a drip from the gutter, a silver line running down, tiny rivers through the gray. Something soft in the silence, like a word I never said, trying hard to find its way. This is the break of the thaw that was frozen, learning to fall. Ice in my chest, cracking open to the sun. I'm not the same as before, shaking the snow from every door. Feel the first light cutting through the longest night. I'm rising with the spring. Glass of the sidewalk, splitting in crooked veins. Snowbanks collapsing like queens lay down their crowns. Cold in my bloodstream, lifting, then fades again. Hope on the horizon, still small, but it's here now. Hear the drip from the gutter like a clock I can't rewind, but it beats a different way. Every shard in the driveway turns to water when I touch, running fast, it slips away. This is the break of the thaw that was frozen, learning to fall. Ice in my chest, cracking open to the sun. I'm not the same as before, shaking the snow from every door. Feel the first light cutting through the longest night. I'm rising with the spring. Cracking open to the sun. I'm not the same as before, shaking the snow from every door. Feel the first light flooding through this open sky. I'm rising with the one step. Let's go. Cardboard boxes by the door, half my life on the floor. New address, unfamiliar air. Every mirror says you there. Hands shaking just a little, heart beating just a bit fast. If this is what beginning feels like, Click. Door opens. New start. New keys in my pocket. New code at the door. Different view from the window than I've seen before. No more what if, no more maybe. It's not about perfect, it's about ready. Nervous hands but steady feet. This new chapter starts with me. Turn the key, let it begin. New life, new skin. No rewind, no retreat. Every fear beneath my feet. Turn the key, step inside. This is where I redefine. New day, new breeze. I'm learning how to be me. Boxes on the floor, dreams on the wall. Every risk I take makes me taller than before. Old doubts knocking, but I don't answer. This time I move like I own the answer. No looking back, no second guess. This heartbeat says yes. Turn the key, let it begin. New fire under my skin. No rewind, no retreat. Every doubt beneath my feet. Turn the key, step inside. This is where I redefine. New ground, new scene. I'm becoming who I mean. I won't wait for perfect time, and I won't shrink or stay hiding. Every door I open wide builds the life I choose inside. Turn the key, let it begin. New courage from within. No rewind, no retreat. Every limit obsolete. Turn the key, step inside. This is where I amplify. New sound, new me. I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm in. Click. Wake up, breathe in. Step one. Alarm clock ringing, another long day. Coffee getting cold while the sky turns gray. You don't feel heroic, you don't feel strong. Just trying to get through without getting it wrong. Shoes by the doorway, keys in your hand. No one applauding, but still you stand. Every quiet effort no one sees still counts, still means. You don't have to shine, you don't have to win. Just showing up is where you begin. You're doing enough, even when it's tough. Even when you think you're not strong enough. Every small step, every deep breath. You're closer than you know. You're doing enough. You don't need a crown, you don't need the sound of the whole world cheering loud. Just keep your feet on the ground. You're doing enough. Bills on the counter, dishes in the sink, dreams in the corner, too tired to think. Scrolling through perfect highlight lives, wondering quietly how do they thrive. But you're still here, still trying, still building, still rising. Every small choice to not give in, that's where the real ones begin. You don't need a race, you don't need to prove Breathe in. You're doing enough.
So, are you free this Saturday?
Sunlight spilling on the street, cherry petals at her feet. My dog's pulling at the leash like she knows I'm nervous. Got a basket of lemonade, blanket in the shade. Rehearse this line 100 times, trying not to waste it. You smile and say what's up, and my heart forgets to beat. Why is asking something simple feeling so extreme? It's just a picnic, it's not a date. Okay, maybe just a little bit. Wanna have a picnic, just you and me, and my little dog under cherry trees. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan, just sunshine in your hand. Wanna have a picnic, say you'll come through. I'll bring the snacks if you bring you. If spring's about beginning something new, maybe it begins with a picnic with you. You laugh and say sounds fun, like it's no big deal, but suddenly the whole wide world feels way too real. My dog's already running circles like she ships us hard. Even she can see it, we're a pretty good start. Grass between our sneakers, wind inside my hair. Every little second feels unfairly rare. It's just a picnic, nothing wild. Okay, maybe I kinda smiled. Wanna have a picnic, just you and me, and my little dog under cherry trees. We don't need perfection, we don't need a clue, just springtime and you. Wanna have a picnic, stay a little while. I'll pretend I'm chill, you pretend you're shy. If this is what butterflies can do, blame it on a picnic with you. Maybe it's too simple, maybe it's too small, but the best beginnings don't shout at all. They sit on blankets, laugh too loud, and let the world blur out.
You free next weekend too?
Wanna have a picnic, say it again, just you and me, and my best friend. If this is how a story starts to bloom, I don't need fireworks, just you. Wanna have a picnic under open skies, with cherry petals in your eyes. If spring is brave enough to try, then so am I. With a picnic with you. So, Saturday. New keys, new street, same heartbeat with you. Boxes stacked against the wall, still don't know this place at all. Different view outside our room, but it already feels like home with you. Curtains dancing in the light, we stayed up talking half the night, making plans we might not keep, laughing way too loud and sweet. Every corner we explore feels like something more, not just new, but ours. It's not the city, it's not the view, it's waking up next to you. Darling, what should we do? Spring is breaking through, brand new sky above, and I'm in love with you. New streets, new air, don't care where we go as long as every tomorrow starts with hello. Darling, what should we try? Run until we're out of time. This whole new life feels bright and true, and I'm starting it with you. Grocery lists and late night drives, building our perfect view. Every day feels like something new. Hey darling, look at us now. We made it here somehow. Darling, what should we do? Let's make dreams come true. Fill this little life with everything we choose. New days, new plans, nothing we can't do. Spring feels like forever when I'm with you. Darling, take my hand, let's build what we began. If this is what new feels like, I understand. This whole new world feels wide and true, and I want every spring with you. New keys, new street, same heartbeat with you. Morning leans on the window, dust turns to tiny stars in the air. Quiet kettle, slow breath, feels like the year just opened its eyes. Cold on the chair since January, boots by the door gather quiet dust. Street that once echoed with freezing now hums with a softer rush. First little green in the concrete crack, steam from my cup meets the sky. Neighbors on steps with half-closed jackets, nobody quite knows why they smile this wide. I thought I was buried under all that gray, but something inside me kept counting the days. This is my softest revolution, turning toward the tender light. Every small step is a confession, I still believe I'll be alright. Breathing in the brightened air, letting old shadows drift behind. Spring writes my name across the sky, in letters only I can find. Curtains sway with a kinder wind, carrying rain in distant trains. Calendar full of empty boxes suddenly doesn't feel the same. I wash the mugs in lukewarm water, watch the suds bloom, float, then fade. Funny how tiny, quiet motions can rearrange the shape of a day. I thought I was finished, wore my tired like a coat, but a spark in the silence was learning every note. This is my softest revolution, turning toward the tender light. Every small step is a confession, I still believe I'll be alright. Breathing in the brightened air, letting old shadows drift behind. Spring writes my name across the sky, letters only I can find. Almost a whisper, air on my face, hands in my pockets, old fears loosened thread by thread. Clouds slide open, slow as forgiveness. Nothing loud, just a shift in my chest. I don't need trumpets or some thunder sign, just the way afternoon stretches its time. A window crack wider, a door not so tight, a heart that was hiding, stepping into the light. This is my softest revolution, turning toward the tender light. Every small step is a confession, I still believe I'll be alright. Breathing in the brightened air, letting old shadows drift behind. Spring writes my name across the sky, in letters only I can find. This is our softest revolution, yours and mine in longer days. Every shy hope, every hesitation, open egg branches in the haze. Breathing in this gentle air, letting what's heavy fall aside. Spring lifts our faces to the sky, and something quiet blooms inside. Yeah. New light, hit different. Windows down, city breathing. Air feels brand new on my skin. Heavy days are finally leaving. let the brighter season in. Sunlight dancing off the pavement, colors waking in my eyes. Every step feels elevated, like I'm stepping into life. No more shadows on my shoulders, no more winter in my chest. Feel the rhythm getting bolder, heartbeat doing the rest. It's not loud, but it's strong, like I knew it all along. Something rising in between what I was and what I mean. Golden hour bloom, watch me step into the room. Light bending into my mood. Spring running through my veins, no more cold remains. Everything's in tune. Golden hour bloom, golden hour bloom, golden hour bloom, golden hour bloom. Street lights fade into sunrise, glass towers catching fire. Every mirror showing clearer, a higher kind of desire. Not a whisper, not a maybe, not a soft we'll see. I don't follow the season follows me. Frost dissolves beneath my feet, turning doubt into heat. I don't just bloom in spring, I become the bee. Not afraid, not behind, everything aligns. Something shifted in the scene, watch me lean into the green. Golden hour bloom, watch me step into the room. Light bending into my mood. Spring running through my veins, no more cold remains. Everything's in tune. Golden hour bloom, golden hour bloom, golden hour bloom. Fast pulse, smooth groove, city dressed in new. All the colors fuse from the gray I grew. Some rebirth comes quiet, mind walks in with a grin. No need for fireworks, I glow from within. Feel the baseline shift, feel the skyline lift. New air, new drift. Golden hour bloom, watch me light the room. Nothing left in gloom. All the pink is true from the gray I grew. Now I'm shining through. Golden hour through, golden hour bloom. Golden bright, stand bright, spring in motion, full ignite. I don't wait for afternoon, I am the golden New light, hit different bloom. And yours glowing, and I'm just here. Cherry petals falling down, everybody spinning round. New love, new hair, new shoes. Guess I missed the blooming cue. Sunlight hits my window pane, I rehearse my glow again. Smile in the mirror twice, still don't look like springtime vibes. They say this is my season, fresh start, brand new air. So why do I feel like I'm not quite there? Maybe I bloom late, maybe I bloom small, maybe I'm not blooming at all. I'm not that blooming, not shining bright, not the kind of girl you notice in the light. Spring came in, but I stayed the same, still tripping over my own name. I'm that blooming, soft pastel dream, more like half awake in between. If this is what new's supposed to bring, I guess I'm still buffering spring. La la la, trying to glow. La la la, still don't know. Couples walking hand in hand, picnic blankets in the sand. Everyone's got butterflies, mine must have missed the sky. Try to lighter shade of pink, try to think positive, I think. But my confidence is shy, hiding somewhere out of sight. They say just wait, you'll see. Flowers don't rush to be, but patience feels like insecurity. Maybe I bloom weird, maybe I bloom wrong, maybe my season takes too long. I'm not that blooming, not shining bright, not the main character in the light. Spring knocked loud, but I stayed in bed, overthinking what you said. I'm not that blooming, soft pastel Maybe it'll come for me. Not that blooming, yeah. Not that blooming, yeah. Wow. Wow. Everyone looks amazing. That's cute. Cherry blossoms, pink confetti. Everyone looks springtime ready. New crush, new vibe, new glow. Did I miss the dress code though? Tried a lighter shade of lipstick. Try to manifest real quick. Still the same awkward walk. Tripping over sidewalk chalk. They say it's your season. Fresh air, big reveal. Why does blooming feel like a full-time deal? Maybe I bloom late. Maybe I bloom weird. Maybe I'm allergic to this time of year. Blooming is exhausting, smiling in an HD. Everyone's glowing except maybe me. Spring said shine, I said no. Still buffering my afterglow. Blooming is exhausting, petals in my hair. Confidence missing somewhere in the air. If this is what growth should bring, can I postpone this whole spring? La 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 la. I'll fake it bright. La 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 la. Maybe by July. Couples on a picnic blanket. I'm comparing like a habit. Why am I not soft and cute? Why is my vibe so substitute? Try to journal, try to heal. Try to just embrace the feel. But my glow up's running late. Stuck in winter update. They say flowers take their time. Okay, cool, but what about mine? Is mine stuck in offline mode? Maybe I bloom small, maybe I bloom wrong. Maybe my season takes too long. Blooming is exhausting, trying to look light while overthinking every text at night. Spring said move, I said freeze. Still hiding behind my sleeves. Blooming is exhausting, pastel expectations. Meanwhile, I'm in self-evaluation. If this is what new should mean, I guess I'm beta version spring. But maybe roots grow where no one sees. Maybe I'm more than my insecurities. Maybe soft doesn't mean weak. Maybe late still means unique. Half a bloom, half a mess. Still trying to impress. No success. Blooming is exhausting, but I'm still here. Still a little awkward, still sincere. Spring can knock all answers slow. Still under construction glow. Blooming is exhausting, but maybe one thing. Even if I'm not a perfect spring, if flowers can grow unseen, maybe so can this in between. Not blooming yet, but trying, I guess. Cute, the sunshine, cute, the petals, cute. Literally everyone's glowing. Cherry blossom filter on, everybody moving on. New haircuts and soft new crushes, laughing like they never rushed. Meanwhile, I'm in oversized sleeves, overthinking everything. Practicing my I'm okay in the mirror every day. Spring said it's your time to shine. I checked the list, wasn't mine. Maybe I'm the background scene in somebody else's spring. Maybe I'm just buffering, loading, loading. Main character, not me. More like side note energy. Everyone's in bloom, I'm in over-analyzing mode. Spring came in like fireworks. I came in like, does this work? If this is my glow-up scene, why do I feel off-screen? Main character, not yet, still working on my silhouette. Petals falling perfectly, none of them under review. They say growth is not a race. Tell that to my resting face. Maybe I bloom out of frame. Maybe I play a different game. Maybe my highlights late. Still loading. Wait. Main character not me. Still in beta version me. Everyone's got butterflies. Mine forgot to synchronize. Spring said step into the light. I said maybe after I rewrite. If this is where I'm meant to be, why is it not cinematic-y? Main character not yet. Still tangled in my headset. Petals falling gracefully. I'm tripping aesthetically. If this is peak visibility, maybe I'm just Wi-Fi weak spring. But maybe stories need a pause. Maybe awkward has a cause. Maybe late still means on time, even if it's not aligned. Half a glow, have fun. Sure, still insecure, but pure. Main character not me, still a little shaky, but maybe being quietly unpolished is kinda free. Spring can sparkle, that's fine, I'll take my own timeline. If blooming's not immediate, maybe mine's just secret. Loading, still loading, probably blooming just slowly. Hey! Open the windows. Spring's here. Cherry blossoms in my hair, sunlight everywhere. Brand new sneakers on the street, heartbeat skipping with the beat. Fresh air in my lungs, feels like we're forever young. Laughing way too loud again, this is where it all begins. Goodbye gray skies, hello neon dreams. Everything's brighter than it seems. Hands up high, don't look back. We're running wild on this track. Spring is ours, shout it out loud. Dancing on pink clouds, we're unstoppable now. Petals flying everywhere, wind blowing through our hair. Spring is ours and we don't care. Spring is ours, turn it up right. Stay out all night, everything feels right. New days, new start, sunshine in our hearts. Spring is ours, let it start. Hey, hey, jump with me. Hey, hey, we're free. Hey, hey, jump with me. Hey, 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 hey. Picnic blankets, open skies, dream big with shining eyes. Late night talks and lemonade, plans we haven't even made. Every corner of this town feels like it's ours right now. We don't need a reason why, we just want the open sky. Every bruise, every fall, we'll outgrow them all. Side by side, heart to heart, this is our brand new start. Spring is ours, feel the rush, no more hush, just sparkle dust. Petals falling like a show, watch our confidence grow. Spring is ours, let it glow. Spring is ours, hear the sound, feet off the ground, spinning around. New light, new air, magic everywhere. Spring is ours, we're almost there. Spring is ours. No more waiting for someday, we are living in today. Every second, every shout, this is what it's all about. Clap your hands, sing along. This is our spring song. Spring is ours, louder now, take a bow. We own this crowd, colors bursting in the sky. We're alive, we're flying high. Spring is ours, don't ask why. Spring is ours, feel it bloom in every room. Chasing dreams, brand new scene. This is evergreen. Spring is ours. Hey, hey. Spring is ours. Hey, spring is ours. Pink sky, black boots, black boots. Watch me bloom. Cherry petals hit the pavement, heels techno hesitation. When sharp like sunlight. Eyes lock, stage right, new season, same queen. Stronger than I've ever been. No soft focus, no rewind. Spring's not gentle, it's mine. Feel the bass under my skin. New chapter, let it begin. Bloom bold, watch me take control. Petals falling, but I'm gold. Cold to fire, that's my role. Spring the way I explode. Bloom bold, step into the light. Turn the dark into bright. From the frost I ignite. Spring queen all night. Bloom, bloom bold. Bloom, bloom bold. Can't hold, can't fold. City lights reflecting, new heat projecting. Confidence electric, power kinetic. Pressure in my lungs, heartbeat like drums. Not a flower in the breeze, I'm the storm you feel. No permission, no delay. New season, new runway. Feel the rise, feel the glow. Let the whole world know. Bloom bold, watch me take control. Petals falling, but I'm gold. Cold to fire, that's my role. Spring the way I explode. Bloom bold, step into the light. Turn the dark into bright. From the frost I ignite. Spring queen all night. Left, right, step tight. Pink smoke, spotlight. New heat, heartbeat. We don't retreat. They thought spring was soft. They thought I would fade. But I came back sharper every move I made. Bloom bold, hear the anthem roll from the gray. I stole every shadow, every cold. Now I glow. Bloom bold, this is my season. No more freezing, no more reason. From the frost I'm risen. Spring is my dominion. Pink sky, black boots. Bloom bold. Bloom, bloom bold. Bloom, bloom bold.
Sweet.
Maybe.
Dangerous.
Definitely. Cherry gloss on my lips, combat boots on my kicks. Pink sky, but I'm still. Tell me how that feels. Petals falling in slow motion. I don't do soft devotion. Smile sharp, crystal clean, cut through like a laser beam. They said spring is delicate. I said watch me elevate. Pretty doesn't mean polite. I can bloom and still ignite. Sugar on the outside, fire in the core. You don't wanna test me, but you want more. Cherry bomb, pretty sweet, but I bite. Lipstick glossy, power on sight. Petals in the air, confidence in my stare. I'm cute, I'm cold, I'm bold, alright. Cherry bomb, pretty, watch me go. Pink on the surface, ice below. Soft little smile, dangerous glow. I don't follow spring, I run the show. Pretty, pretty, boom, 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 boom. Pretty, pretty, boom, make room. Pretty, pretty, boom, 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 boom. Pretty, pretty, boom, make room. Hair flip, slow turn, watch the whole room burn. High heels, sharp edge, balance on the ledge. Sunlight hits my shadow, I let the whole world follow. Pastel never looked this tough, sugar never burned this rough. No permission, no delay, new season, my way. Cute doesn't mean weak, listen when I speak. Candy coated thunder, velvet wrapped in steel. You think you've seen it, I changed the deal. Cherry bomb, pretty sweet, but I bite. Lipstick glossy, power on sight. Petals in the air, confidence in my stare. I'm cute, I'm cold, I'm bold, alright. Cherry bomb, pretty, pink parade. Sugar rush, blade and sway. Soft little laugh, don't get confused. I can look sweet, still make you lose. Left, right, pink light. Snap, snap, spotlight. Bloom fast, heart blast. We don't move last. They thought I'd float like a flower in the breeze. I grow with thorns and bend the tree. Cute is power, power is me. Spring looks better when it's run by me. Cherry bomb, pretty, glowing flame. Say my name, remember the name. Petals fall, I still remain sweet but savage. Cherry bomb, pretty, bloom supreme. Soft doesn't mean I'm not a queen. Spring Cherry petals on the ground, everybody spinning around. New love, new glow, new vibe. Guess I missed that invite. Lip gloss, pastel dress, still a little underdressed. Spring is loud, I'm small, standing by the garden wall. They bloom easy, I bloom late. Maybe I just decorate, smiling in a softer hue, hiding what I never grew. Sugar voice, shadow heart, pretty doesn't mean I'm not falling apart. Pastel bruises under my skin, sweet little losses I never win. Spring sunshine, I tend to like you, little ghost in pink tonight. Pastel bruises, soft and slow, petals cover what won't grow. If blooming's easy, tell me when I'll pretend again. Pretty, pretty eye, pretty, pretty cry, pretty on the outside, storm inside. Pretty, pretty eye, pretty, pretty cry, pretty on the outside, storm inside. Couples laughing in the park, I just trace the outlines, dark butterflies on someone's chest. Mine forgot the way to rest, try to glow in cherry tones, still feel like a broken phone. Everyone's an HD, I'm low battery. They say growth is beautiful, mine feels barely usable. Maybe I'm a different spring, silent suffering. Velvet pink, midnight blue. If I bloom, it won't be like you. Pastel bruises under my lace, soft little smile on my face. Spring says rise, I stay low, watering doubts I won't show. Pastel bruises, sweet decay, pretty things still fade away. If this is hope, I'll play pretend till I blend again. Maybe roots grow underground where no one's looking around. Maybe dark is not a flaw. Maybe I just bloom in on pink smoke, black heart, cute face, dark art. Pastel bruises, watch me bloom, even if it's out of tune. Not like them, not that bright, still alive in my night. Pastel bruises, soft and strong. Maybe I was right all along. Spring can glow in any shade, even my half afraid. Pink sky, I'm still alive. I'm still blooming in the dark. Cute. Wake. Never. Cherry gloss and combat boots, petals falling, I don't flinch. Pastel skies above my head, but I'm sharper than they think. Spring says soften up a bit, I say watch me flip the script. Sugar voice, comfort and grin, sweet outside, fire within. Mirror says you're not enough, I say girl you're more than tough. Every doubt that try to sting, turn into my diamond ring. Pretty but powerful, soft but unstoppable. If you're scared, that's beautiful, that means you're about to bloom. Pink punch, feel the rush, cute but don't you push, we rise, no hush. Cherry heart, steel spine, spring is yours and mine. Shine, even if you're shy, pink punch, pop it loud. Stand tall in the crowd, say it proud, you're enough, you're a queen. Even if you're in between, bloom bold, spring gold. Pretty, 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 pretty power. Pretty, 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 pretty strong. If you're blooming late, you're not wrong. Couples glowing in the park, scrolling in the dark, comparing every highlight reel. Stop, that's not the deal. Butterflies come when they come, growth is never overdone. You don't have to race the sun, your time hasn't begun, it has. Lip tint shining, heart still shaking. That's not weakness, that's awaken. Every crack in porcelain lets the sunlight in. Cute doesn't cancel courage, soft doesn't mean small. If you feel a little fragile, you're still 10 feet tall. Pink punch, feel the beat, spring under your feet. You're complete, petal crown, head high. Let them watch you rise, no need to apologize. Pink punch, clap it twice, glow in your own light, on your night. Even if you're unsure, you're already something more. Bloom brave, don't cave. Left, right, pink light, snap, snap, spotlight. Cute face, strong base, we
set the pace.
If you're waiting for permission, stop right there. You don't need validation to bloom in air. Even broken petals still shine your seasons on time. Pink punch, hear it boom. Every shake and bloom. Make room, sweet doesn't mean you're small. You can have it all. Spring come, pink come. Pink punch, you and me, pretty but deadly, soft but steady. Even if you're half afraid, you were born to invade this spring. Everything, cherry sky, head high, moons on high. We almost let it fade, like winter never ends. Cherry blossoms falling slow. We were standing far below. Same sky, but different sides. Both too hurt to say goodbye. You said love was getting cold. I said I was fine alone. Truth was hiding in between all the words we didn't mean. Spring came early to this town, but we kept our curtains down. You reached for me, I stepped away, both pretending we'd be okay. We were almost over, almost out of time. Two hearts getting colder, drawing separate lines. Petals falling like goodbye. Tears we tried to hide, but love was louder than our pride. We were almost broken, almost let it end, but spring kept knocking on our window again. Even when we tried to leave, something made us stay. Baby, love wasn't meant to fade. Late night calls we didn't make, messages we didn't say. Walking past familiar streets like strangers we agreed to be. But every time the wind would blow, carrying the cherry snow, I'd remember how you smiled and how we used to run wild. Maybe we're scared to bloom, scared to lose too soon. You said what if we try, I said what if we fall. You said what if this spring saves it all. We were almost over, almost turned to gray. Two hearts getting closer when we stopped pushing away. Petals falling like no light, landing soft and right. Love was stronger than the fight. We were almost broken, almost walked apart, but spring was growing inside our hearts. Even in the coldest rain, we were meant to stay. Baby, love was built this way. Some flowers bloom after frost, some love survives when it's lost. We bend, we crack, we cry, but we never truly die. Hold my hand just once more. Let the sunlight through the door. We were almost over, but we chose to fight. Two hearts rediscover how to hold on tight. Petals falling all around, healing every doubt. Love is louder. Now we were almost broken, but look at us today. Spring stayed with us, it didn't walk away. Even when we couldn't see what we'd someday be. Maybe love was always meant to bloom with me and you. Cherry blossoms in the air, you're still here, and so am I.
Spring is here. Ready? Let's go! Cherry blossoms in my hair, sunlight dancing everywhere. New shoes tapping on the street, heartbeat jumping with the beat. Bubble gum and lemonade, every plan we never made feels like magic in the air. Do you feel it everywhere? Pink sky, sparkling view, everything feels fresh and new. Take my hand, don't be shy, let's go paint the open sky. No more waiting, no more gray, we're alive in pink today. Bloom with me, come and see, spring is shining brightly. Laugh with me, run with me, everything feels lightly. Petals falling like confetti, hearts are beating steady. If you're smiling next to me, that's all I need. Bloom with me, stay a while, let's turn sunshine into style. Every step feels so brand new. Spring is better with you. La la la, la la la, la la la, make room. Picnic blankets, open skies, butterflies in white eyes, taking pictures, spinning